Good night. This is international news. Trump vows quick actions on barbaric Syria chemical attack. The President Donald Trump promised quick action on Monday in response to a barbaric suspect chemical weapons attack in Syria and made clear that all options, including military actions, were on the table. Nothing is on the table, he said, when asked if USA military actions was a possibility. He suspects chemical weapons attack late Saturday night killed at least 60 people, had been killed on more than 100. It's injured on several cities in Douma, a city near the capital Damascus, according to a Syrian aid organization. But today's on, the White House was still only able to say that the attack fits to pattern to Syrian President Bashar and Assad's chemical weapons use. It was an atrocious attack, Trump said. This is about humanity. We're talking about humanity. It can be allowed to happen, he said. Asked if Russian President Vladimir Putin bore any responsibility for the attack, Trump said, he may. Yeah, he may. And if he does, it's going to be very tough, very tough. The Syrian government and its ally Russia have denied involvement in the attack. The Russian military said on Monday its medics had examined patients in a hospital in Douma and had found no trace of a chemical attack. Interfax News Agents report. Now it's time to home news. Piedad Córdoba announced withdrawal from Colombia's president race. One of Colombia's most polemic politicians withdrew from the ongoing presidential race of Monday after failing to draw support. Former Liberal Party Senator Piedad Córdoba said slamming what she views as discrimination against women and prejudice against those on African descent in politics. Córdoba is one of Colombia's most hated politicians over her years-long friendships with late Venezuelan President Hugo Chavez and unfounded claims she belongs to the FARC guerrilla group. Now, on the polls estimate that Córdoba would obtain more than 2% of the votes of May 27, but Córdoba remained defiant. My withdrawal from the electoral race does not mean my withdrawal from politics. I will continue alongside the Colombians closer the vigils that do the place, the former senators told press. For me, politics is a passion, she added. We reaffirm ourselves as legitimate heirs the Dr. Jorge Eliezer Gaitán vision of the better, fairer, more equitable Colombia, a Colombia of progress, development and modernity, she said. Córdoba claimed that Colombia's macho culture was the blame for the excursions from presidential debates. I promise to work for peace. I fight for peace, the now former presidential candidate said. Colombians will go to the polls on May to elect a successor to Nobel Prize presidency winning Juan Manuel Santos, whose second term as head of state come to the end. Early opinion polls indicate that Colombians are bitterly divided between the leading candidate Iván Duque of the hard-right Democratic Center, FARI, and the social democratic anti-corruption advocate Gustavo Petro. Sport news. Floyd Mayweather caught up is shopping as boxing legend's body wards is shot after night out. Floyd Mayweather has been caught up in shooting that left his body ward hospitalized. Police believe Mayweather was traveling in an entourage of vehicles targeted by the gunman in Atlanta on Monday night. Officers believe that the attack was deliberate, but not necessarily targeting Mayweather specifically. The attacks pulled alongside one of the vans, a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, and fired several shots. During the incident, one of Mayweather's bodyguards, who identified Hassan B. Shader, was shot in the leg and taken to hospital, but is said to be in stable condition. A police statement said another vehicle pulled up beside them at the intersection of Peachtree Road and Highland Drive and fired several times on one of the vehicles. All three vehicles filed and reports being followed for death. It's all for today. Thanks for listening to me. For us, Diana Marcela Ortega. Good night.